All right, y'all, here's a video today. Not a lot of playing today, but I wanted to talk about a subject that I thought, came into my mind and something I actually do quite a bit of. I'm a comeback player. I think that's a term that everyone uses now. When you're like an old dude like me that's played in high school or college or, I don't know, like 20 some odd years ago or whatever the duration might be. And, you pick the horn back up. So throughout the last 40 some odd years of my life, I've played trumpet. And then I moved into flugelhorn and cornets and all this other. But anyway, I'm a comeback player. That's my skill level. That's where I'm coming from. The majority of what I know how to do, I already knew how to do. I've just gotten better at it. So I'm not entirely sure I've learned any new skills, but that's okay, right? I mean, I'm enjoying it, and that's really the whole point of it. Whether I'm collecting cool horns like this one, or the new brass spire flugel I just picked up, or some of the old Queen Anne stuff I have, I really enjoy playing, collecting, all that fun stuff. So feels like there's a lot of us out there at this point. But what I wanted to say was a lot of what I do, I should probably back this up a little bit. And I would imagine some of you have this in common with me as well. I'm a software engineering manager. So I write code and manage a team of developers and DevOps engineers and site reliability engineers and all that kind of modern DevOps methodology type teams for an SDLC world that we live in. But yeah, so I do that a lot. So I have a lot, my head's down, I work remote, I don't have people with me. I'm in the studio all the time. I'm not really in the studio. This is my office, right? I mean, my studio is literally, 90 degrees to the right. If I just pivot, here's my work stuff, here's my not work stuff. What I find myself doing a lot, and this is one of the real benefits of working from home and having that kind of flexibility, is when I get stuck on something, get frustrated, get irritated, even if I just pick up a horn and hold it or just diddle the valves a little bit or play a couple of notes or a few lines or whatever, it's enough of a distraction for me to kind of get my head out of what I'm doing, clear my thoughts, and then get back to work and do what I need to do. Feeling better, refreshed, So I think it's important that, you remember to have fun with this thing too. The trumpet, mastering the trumpet and being a quality trumpet player or mastering any instrument is a really long, difficult, arduous journey, right? Unless you just come out of the womb and you can do it, which most people don't. You might come out with like perfect pitch or, some kind of strange dexterity, but you still have to work really hard, just like with anything else, to be really good at something. So while I try to do that and I pretend in my mind that I'm going to be some famous trumpet player one day, which I'm never going to be, I'm way more likely to be a famous sound designer, or even more likely to not be famous ever and just be some guy that puts out music. And really the only reason that happens is because I have an innate drive to just, hey, this could do something, so I just have to execute. And honestly, I think I get that part from me and part from the environments that I work in, where, failing fast and executing on everything and iterating across everything is just something that you do and build as a habit on the daily in engineering world. So I just apply that to everything. But I think it's really good to call out that it's just as good, perhaps arguably better, to just have fun playing. I find myself recording less and playing just for me, to nobody, to my dogs, Bella and Charlie, and annoying the rest of my household listening to me play, because there's no other trumpet aficionados here but me, and just enjoying myself, just having fun with it. Just, look at me, I'm smiling just talking about it. I think it's great. And it's so funny because my journey started with trumpet, right, in elementary school. And then over so many years, I went in all these different directions musically. And here I am at 51 back at the trumpet. So I think it's a real fair call out, and something I think is important to call out, that just have fun with it, man. I pick up Clark books here and there and try to play my scales and learn new stuff. But at the same time, I really just enjoy noodling away on the horn and just having fun with it. So I just wanted to put it out there that, any of you doing that, or if you feel like in some way, shape, or form that I have some ability that you may not as a comeback horn player, I don't. I'm just some dude sitting in front of his computer typing code and managing teams and engineering projects that takes a break here and there to play the trumpet. And I happen to find lo-fi beats music was really conducive to playing trumpet on. And that's really how I got back into the actual music scene from a streaming and a modern technology perspective. So just go out there, have fun, buy cool trumpets, buy cool flugelhorns, get a million mouthpieces like me. maybe make a video, maybe not. But remember, just have fun. That's the most important thing, is that no matter what happens today, tomorrow, whatever, if you had fun doing something for 15, 20 minutes, it was worth it. So hope that helps somebody. It helps me. See ya.